What if you have £150,000 and you want to buy a property in the UK? What can you buy with that money? That's exactly what you're going to discover in today's video. Stay tuned! If I can change my life, so can you. Subscribe to my channel and I show you how. My name is Fabrizio Cravero and this channel is all about property investment for the UK and overseas investors. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. We are going to create a community of investors that grows together. This is the first video of a series where I'm breaking down point by point all the phases of the investment process. And this is the Monopoly board that I created to teach investors how to get started in property, and here in the planning module I talk about where to invest. To pick the correct area is fundamental to maximize the returns in terms of cash flow and capital growth as well. But the UK is so different. £150,000 can get you from this boat here all the way to this semi-detached house with a garden. Let's have a look at the UK region by region and stay until the end of the video because I prepared not one but two very special gifts for you to help you in your investment journey, and there is also a shocking surprise. So let's start with the east of the UK. In Norwich, £150,000 can get you this 3-bedroom terrace house. It looks like a great deal. You see the property data shows an average price of £237,000 with an average yield of 5%. This property requires some work, but the 3 years growth of 16% is promising well. And now let's check the southeast of the UK. Let's go to Brighton, where you can buy this studio flat for £150,000. The southeast is quite expensive and the returns are not too good. A studio like this one can achieve around £800 per month in rent, but on the other hand, the average house price grew 19% in the past 3 years. Similar situation in the southwest, where this 2-bedroom flat can be rented for £1,000 per month and achieve a slightly better return of around 7% yield, and the house prices had a 19% growth in the past 3 years. And now it's time to see what you can buy with £150,000 in London. You will be surprised. Definitely, the prices in London are high, but as I said in a previous video, London is no longer the most expensive place in the UK. Even though there's not much you can get in London with under £50,000. You can buy either a 1-bedroom boat or this lovely car park here. The yields in London are quite low. We are talking about 2, 3, maximum 4% return only in average. Nothing exciting, and that's why not many investors look at London, especially if their budget is limited or if the main reason for investing is to create cash flow. And with this, we cover the south of the UK. And now, let's move north, where the property prices saw a massive increase this year. In the East Midlands, with £150,000, you can buy this 2-bedroom end-of-terrace house in Nottingham. 5% average yield in the area and 14% price rise in the previous 3 years. Great area and good performances. But let's have a look at the city that will take the biggest advantage of the HS2, which is the high-speed train that by 2026, if there are no delays, will connect London with Birmingham. So in Birmingham, in the West Midlands, you can buy this 3-bedroom terrace house. Of course, this property needs to be refurbished, but that's what you should look for as an investor. The West Midlands saw an 18% growth in the past 3 years, and it still has a great potential, as you can see from the Hamptons projection. And if you are looking to invest in Birmingham or in Manchester or anywhere else in the UK, I'm so excited to share with you that I'm about to launch my investment property portal. No matter where you are looking to invest, I got you covered. I put together a great team of property agents specialized in investment properties, and I also created a course where I will show you how to safely invest in UK properties, from overseas as well. Check the link in the description below and reserve your spot for the coming launch. And let's move west now. Let's go to Wales. In Swansea, you can get this 3-bedroom end of terrace house. Wales is a very hot market at the moment, and Tim Bannister, which is the Rightmove director of property data, says, although more properties are coming to market, the level is still not enough to replenish the stock that's been snapped up. So, you better be fast, otherwise you won't be able to get much in Wales for £150,000. And now it's time to check the M62 corridor, which is another very interesting area for property investors. In Leeds, this 3-bedroom end of terrace house costs you £150,000 and you can rent it for £845 a month, reaching almost a 7% yield. That's a great balance between a nice return and a great potential capital appreciation. 17% in the past 3 years and a forecast of 16% more in the next 4 years according to Hamptons. And in Manchester, close to the airport, you don't get much for £150,000. This 2-bedroom flat can achieve £800 in rent per month, but the past growth is stunning, 23% in the past 3 years. As an investor, I usually don't like flats because they are leasehold and because of all the extra costs involved. But within the Greater Manchester, you can still find good opportunities with great potential. And let's move north now. The northeast saw a huge growth and is expected to continue with the same trend for a few years. So, with £150,000, you can invest in this 3-bedroom semi-detached house in Newcastle. It always surprises me to see the difference between the north and the south of the UK. In London you can get a car park, and in the north a nice semi-detached house. Wow, what a difference within the same country. And even more north, in Scotland, £150,000 gets you this 2-bedroom flat in the town centre. Beautiful flat, ready to be rented out and with a nice return as well. The most surprising thing is the projected capital growth in the next 4 years, as much as 20%. Wow! This is the UK, but I told you that I have a shocking surprise for you and a gift. Let me start by shocking you first. As you may know, I invest in UK property from overseas, from Hong Kong to be precise. And do you want to know what you can buy here in Hong Kong with under £50,000? This is what you can buy. That's not a joke. You can't buy anything. Zero, niente, rien. Not even a car park. Actually, look at the most expensive car park in the world. More than £700,000 for this car park. No comment on this. But if you are like me and you want or need to make your money working harder for you, I told you that I have 2 gifts for you. I'm going to offer you a 15 minutes free strategy call with me. We can have a chat on how to invest safely in UK property and you can ask me any question you like. Of course, related to property investment. No personal question, okay? Just type in the comment below strategy call and my staff will get back to you. Plus, I also analyze in depth 22 main UK cities under the investor's point of view, including the average prices, average yields, and the past 5 years' performances for each postcode. Just check the link in the description below and you can get all the 22 guides for free. And now that you have a better idea about what you can buy in each area of the UK, in the coming video of this series, I will tell you more about the best structure to use to invest in property, how to do the due diligence, and much more. So, get your free gift, ask me questions in the comment below, subscribe to the channel to keep on learning, and let's create a community of investors that grows together. Invest with knowledge, create financial freedom, and I'll see you in the next video.